Dozens of students from Western New York are studying abroad in England.
Officials from Niagara University and UB both say they are not aware of any students being in Manchester during the attack, but precautions have been taken to make sure they are safe. News 4's Angela Cristoforos spoke to a Homeland Security expert today. Angela?
Well, Don and Jackie, I spoke with the mother of a Niagara University student on the phone earlier today. She didn't want to go on camera, but was understandably worried sick and concerned about her son being in England during the attack. Fortunately, he's okay, as the whole country is on high alert today following yesterday's bombing. Crowds ran from the Manchester arena after a suicide bomber blew himself up, killing at least 22 people and injuring 59.
What's disconcerting about this attack is the fact that they did use a proven method, which was to attack people in a natural area of concentration, and the sophistication of the bomb.
Homeland Security expert Stephen McMartin says the attacker was sophisticated in the location of his attack, and he believes it took more than one person to carry out.
They used a place that was a natural choke point, which was an exit where people were coming out, which concentrated the number of people and, of course, made the attack, more effective.
Governor Andrew Cuomo stepped up security and patrols at high-profile locations throughout the state following the attack.
Well, security is already raised to a certain level here anyway, just as it was in England. England is on their second highest level of terror alert prior to this bombing. And it's a level of security that you can't maintain for a long amount of time.
Dozens of Western New York students are studying abroad in England. In a statement, Niagara University says 36 students are in London and they are all safe. A University at Buffalo official also says 66 UB students are currently in the UK or Europe, but none that the university is aware of were in Manchester during the attack.
If my child was in Europe, almost anywhere in Europe at this moment, I would worry.
McMartin says when you're at a place like an arena, avoid places with large concentrations of people like the entrance. He says it's a good idea to arrive to these events early to avoid crowds and potentially dangerous situations. Live in the studio, Angela Cristoforos, News 4 at 6.